We have an update on the new Silent Hill games that are supposed to be coming out very soon. Well, not in this case, but Silent Hill Townfall and Silent Hill F. I feel like a lot of people forgot about these games because they were announced about 2 years ago. These games were a part of the redemption roadmap for the Silent Hill franchise. Of course, we had Silent Hill The Message, then we had Silent Hill 2 Remake, and then these games were supposed to drop, and I don't know when the movie is supposed to come out either. It has been a long time since anybody has said anything about these two games. Like I said, it's been 2 years since we even got a trailer from Silent Hill F. Now, we don't have too much information on these games, but the lead series producer has came out and asked the fans to wait just a little longer for these games to drop. I initially thought at least Silent Hill F was going to come out in 2025. It doesn't seem like that is the case. Like 2026 is going to be the move for both of these games, and I'm still excited. I'm more excited for F because the trailer, from what I remember back then, looked pretty interesting. And I remember that a dev team that worked on some Resident Evil games and Devil May Cry are supposedly behind these games. I don't know which games they worked on from the franchises. Hopefully it wasn't the crappy ones. Like if they worked on Devil May Cry 2 and Resident Evil freaking, I don't know, 6, then I would be like, oh shit, I'm scared. But it's interesting how the tables turned when it came to Silent Hill. At the time of the trailer release for Silent Hill F, there was a lot of content creators and just a lot of people commenting this is the last straw for Silent Hill and the last straw for Konami. You fast forward 2 years later, it's not really the case anymore. Konami has been on a beautiful redemption tour. I mean, Silent Hill 2 was a massive success, and then they have the Metal Gear remake coming out later this year. So it seems like they're on the right track. They're on the fans' good side, which I don't think anybody would have imagined Konami being in the good graces of fans in 2025. They've been messing up for so long, and then they kind of said screw gaming, threw their hands up and just walked away. But now they're back, and they have been on one since. And the Silent Hill franchise, even though the message wasn't good in my opinion, I know some people that enjoyed the message for what it was. Me personally just couldn't get jiggy with it. When Silent Hill 2 came out, everybody loves it. The only people that really don't like Silent Hill 2 are the bitter people that don't like the idea of remakes and they just think the older ones are superior. Those are the only negative comments you'll ever get on the Silent Hill 2 remake. Other than that, that is one of the best remakes of all time. Game is absolutely phenomenal. The franchise of Silent Hill is in the best spot it's been in since like the mid 2000s. So it's good to see we have an OG horror franchise back up and running, standing on both of its legs. They need to execute when it comes to these next two games because you cannot follow up Silent Hill 2 with some bullshit. Let's just call a spade a spade. You cannot flop after the success of those games. I know it's two different developers, but it doesn't matter. You have to keep hitting, especially Silent Hill, which is on a short leash. Other than the fans need to wait a little longer, the lead series developer says that they will deliver other Silent Hill works of high quality and expand the range of the series, and they'll do their best to follow up on new news. And so I'm expecting some gameplay or something to be revealed later on this year, probably like in the fall time or something. I don't think anybody should be expecting those games to be coming out until next year. Now, when it comes to Silent Hill F, this trailer was actually interesting. Again, they did not show really anything. I mean, like no gameplay or anything, just the environment, which it looks like it takes place in Japan. And it's crazy, a lot of people forgot about this game. I know it's been 2 years, everybody was focused on Silent Hill 2. It makes a lot of sense, but this game actually looked really creepy and really intriguing. Now, I think the protagonist we're going to be playing as is a female character of some sort, maybe a schoolgirl, something like that. I don't know. I kind of get a little Fatal Frame vibes from this. Also, another thing, I have heard that the person that's writing this story has something like a very big I forgot what it was. I don't know if it was like a book or something. Whatever he wrote, a lot of people respected it a lot and said it was creepy as hell. So they were excited for the person that's writing this story. I had to do my own research to get myself familiar with his work so I can be even more excited. But I've heard nothing but good things from this writer. So I'm expecting the story to be top tier. This just looks very freaking weird. Like Silent Hill is just a weird franchise to begin with. It is a very weird franchise. That's what makes it special. But like this character right here, clearly this is some sort of villain or something. Tear dropping, like it's interesting. So I'm really excited to see what they have coming with if we need gameplay immediately. But that's it. That's all we got from the trailer. We didn't get no gameplay. That was it. Nothing, no other whispers for Silent Hill F ever since this trailer. Up until now, they finally came out and said something. So reading the comments, can't believe I don't want to botch the name, is in this. For those who don't know, he wrote Higurushi When They Cry. I don't know that name. So like I said, the work I've been hearing people like the praise I've been hearing people give this person, he must be the real deal because a lot of people are freaking amped for this. Somebody wrote from 2 months ago, the success of Silent Hill 2 remake has gotten me hyped for this now. Silent Hill is so back. And in another comment here, if he works on the story, this is probably going to be one of the greatest games of the decade. I'm going to have to go and read some of his work. I'm definitely going to have to go read some of his work because I always want to familiarize myself with an artist, especially if people are backing him. So I definitely will probably go read some of his work or watch some of his work, whatever he's doing, books, movies, whatever he's doing. I'm gonna definitely get myself right with that. When you go down these comments, all you see is people gushing over this guy's work on the story. So I'm absolutely amped. I can't wait till we get more news for Silent Hill F. Can't wait to see what this dude is all about. I don't want to make this video too long. Y'all just let me know how y'all feel. Are y'all excited for Silent Hill F, even though we have to probably wait one more year for the release of this game? Are y'all familiar with this person's work? Let me know if the hype is real. That's all I've been seeing, and I remember this from all those years ago that everybody was just gushing over his work. I just want to make this video to kind of bring some attention back on Silent Hill F because a lot of people, like I said, a lot of people just forgot about it. And you know, some people haven't, but a lot of people forgot that there was 2 other games. Silent Hill has a lot of work coming. That's why I always say Silent Hill is officially back. It's not just Bloober Team with the next potential remakes. There's original Silent Hill games coming. So we're getting a lot of work coming for this franchise, which is a beautiful thing, man, because we need legit straight horror games back. That's why I will always cover Bloober Team going forward. When Chronos: A New Dawn gets more gameplay and more news announcements, I will cover it. I am a horror game fan. I cover a lot of gaming topics and stuff, controversy on this channel. Y'all gonna get everything on this channel, but I love horror games. So I will always cover Silent Hill, Resident Evil, even though Resident Evil is not really a horror franchise, it's just one of my favorite franchises ever. I just want to bring the spotlight back on Silent Hill F for a minute. Let me know how y'all feel about the state of Silent Hill. Y'all think the franchise will continue its hot streak with these next 2 games? Or are y'all skeptical of the next 2 games? Be sure to let me know. I don't want to make this video too long. We're going crazy all 2025. I appreciate all of y'all greatly. Be safe out in these gaming streets, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out.